A 5-day mission has propelled the Innovation Division toward better aligning Saint Lucia's innovation agenda with national skills development goals. Throughout the week, engagements sought to establish how national institutions like the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College and the National Skills Development Center can collaborate with entrepreneurs and the private sector to nurture innovation-led growth. Commenting on the completion of consultative sessions with public and private sector entities operating within the innovation space, innovation and entrepreneurial specialist Toyle Lagon addressed the intended impact of the mission on St. Lucia's Innovation Division.
Essentially, we had Mr. Michael Julian, who is a consultant with Expertise Advisors, to come in to do some fieldwork, some research and fact-finding with regards to the operations of the innovation ecosystem. That includes the private business sector, understanding what policies and tax regimes exist to support innovators, and of course, where there are gaps so that recommendations could be made. The mission supports the development of the division. This division was formed in 2017 and it has been supporting innovators to date. However, we recognize that with the global move to AI, artificial intelligence supporting manufacturing as well as service industries, that there's a missed opportunity. And the intention, or the expectation I should say, is that with the findings from the consultant, that we'll be able to build on our capacity and our strategy to ensure that St. Lucians are able to benefit from this through the division.
Undertaking a series of stakeholder interviews, consultant Michael Julian sought to assess the strengths and weaknesses of the National Innovation System.
Innovation Division would focus on the areas that need strengthening to make it easier for young people and for small businesses, startups that want to innovate and want to have introduce new products and services into the marketplace. So this process of identifying what needs to be addressed will lead to an agenda, sort of a to-do list, which the Innovation Division will then take as its mandate to advance and strengthen the innovation system nationally. Innovation is just the introduction of new products and services that are not currently on the market. So innovation isn't a complicated item. It's about how do you identify what is missing in the marketplace and how do you design new products and services that can be easily accessed by users, whether those users are businesses or consumers. And so that's the whole idea behind helping younger entrepreneurs to do things differently.
The OECS SKIP is structured to initiate collaboration between staff and students of the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College, National Skills Development Center, entrepreneurs, and the private sector. According to Director of Innovation Lynelle Malzé, innovation should be viewed by St. Lucians as an opportunity to add value to their respective spaces.
They are entrepreneurs. People are always into the business sector, but there's a difference between sharing a business idea that has already been established and sharing a business idea that is yours. So what we want to do is to increase the number of innovators in St. Lucia, or recognize innovators, because people are adding value, people are building new things and sharing new ideas. But how are we going to get these people to make this viable as a business and to recognize returns from their efforts? So the OECS SKIP is going to assist us in better framing the work that we need to do, and not doing it from an ad hoc point of view, but being very organized, very targeted, and also helping us to identify the sources of funding that can help to accelerate some of the undertakings that we already have.
Through the OECS SKIP, which is financed by the World Bank, technical assistance and funding will be made available to innovators through a matching grants program with 2 classifications. Individual grants will be available to students undertaking innovation projects with local businesses or entrepreneurs collaborating with the SCLCC and NSDC. Group grants or grants to consortia will also be made available to faculty of both institutions partnering with students, entrepreneurs, or additional stakeholders. The recently concluded mission marks a significant step towards St. Lucia's Innovation Division, managing this initiative, strengthening institutional partnerships, and fostering a national culture of innovation. From the OECS Skills and Innovation Project, I am Keba Taliam.